Good day, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for August 18th to the 24th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. I am a powerhouse. I am indestructible. I am a powerhouse. I am indestructible. Short, simple, and powerful. Right? I'm just saying. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Ooh, 10 of hearts, happiness, love, joy, success. You're going to be very abundant in these things when it comes to this week. Maybe that's what I'm feeling here, being all kind of goofy inside. Like I got this goofy feeling going on, and maybe that's what's going to be happening with you, is that it's going to be like happy as in goofy sometimes. Like you're just going to be having a goofy time, and that's good. That's great. I feel like a real child energy, like a carefree energy going on here. So throughout the whole week, you're going to be carrying this energy of happiness, love, joy, and kind of like just like a kid energy. You need to stop. You're doing too damn much for other people, or you're doing too damn much at work. And you need to cut that fat off, because your priorities are suffering because of this. Now, here's the thing. The card is all about you starting to focus on you, starting to focus on number one, starting to do for you. Too many people put people in front of them, right? And it can be anybody. It can be your parents are elderly and you put them in front of you and say stuff like they come first, or your children, they come first. They should never come first. Yeah, I know. I can hear people, how can you say that? Because I can say that. You have to come first, all right? Around here, we're just blunt about shit, all right? And you need to come first. That's all there is to it. If you're not 100%, how can you even be 60% for everybody else, all right? If your priorities are hurting, that's not going to help the people you're trying to help. It's not going to help, be there for everybody. Not if your priorities go down, not if, like, your bills fall apart. Then what? Then you can't help nobody. You got to focus on number one. You got to stop doing so much for everybody else. You got to let it just go, okay? I get it. A lot of us here in the world, we want to help and help. But sometimes people take a little bit more than what they should. Or they just, or you give too much. That can happen too. But either way, start focusing on you. Start focusing on number one. Start putting your priorities ahead of everybody's. If your priorities aren't met, then it's time for you to make sure they get met. All right. Then there's going to be the death of something. It doesn't mean that it has to be the death of a person. It can be, but it doesn't have to be that. This can be the death of a job, the death of an idea, the death of a relationship, anything. It can be the death of anything. But whatever it is that's coming to an end here, this is a blessing. Okay, it is a blessing that whatever is ending here is going away, is being plucked out of your life by the universe. It's caused you worry, fear, nightmares, and other problems like emotional dysregulation and all that stuff. So at first you're not going to see it, the end of whatever this is. You're not going to see it as a blessing, but it is definitely a blessing. End of the week, somebody's betraying you, and it's going to lead to a breakup. And again, just like the death card here, it is a blessing. It is a blessing that this person is being plucked out of your life. All right. This could have something to do with the death card, but I don't think it is. I think the death card is something completely different. Honestly, I think the death card has to do with you doing too much for other people. I think that's what's going to die off, is you doing so much for other people. Now you're probably wondering, well, geez, death card, betrayal, breakup, all that stuff. How am I going to be happy and abundant? We can be like that. We can be kind of in a manic state, when things are falling apart, when things aren't going good. We can get into a manic state where we're just happy and we're just like enjoying life and yada yada yada. I don't see you having a breakdown. I feel like you're just going with the flow. Like, sure, the betrayal, the breakup, the death, that might affect you negatively in some sort of way, but I feel like I feel like you're just having a moment of like exploding energy of happiness and love, and just, you're just like boom. I even think that when you stop this and start thinking about number one, I think whoever you're doing too much for is going to understand. Like, I don't think they're going to actually like try to guilt you into continuing to do for them. I think they're going to understand that you need a minute. You need to take care of you. I think they will understand that. I think it's more you taking care of others, and it's not really the other people. It's all about you. All right. So definitely cut off that fat, and yeah, just these are all blessings. There's all blessings going on here. Okay, and I think you're going to take everything, maybe not completely easily or whatever, but I think that it's going to be a lot easier road to travel than it usually would be, because you have that childlike energy going on. It's just, I picture you even playing with a child or something. So I just, for some reason, there's a child thing going on here, and I think that's part of the happiness and whatnot. Not really you doing anything for the child, but just like, I see you playing ball with some kid, or I see somebody playing ball with some kid. High Priestess, yeah, there is no limits to the happiness and the love and the joy that you can have. There is no roof over her head. She holds the tarot. She knows all the tarot from front to back. All right. So she's very wise. All right. The card is saying that you're pretty much very wise and you know a lot of things. And I feel like that's another reason why you're in this happiness. I think you may have reached a level of you've gotten good at letting things roll off your back. That's what I feel here. I really feel that's what's happening here, or it's about to happen, where you just, maybe the death and the betrayal and all that stuff makes you go, you know what, shit happens, I'm moving on. That's the attitude I got going on here. Shit happens, I'm going to get on this bike and I'm going to ride the bike down in the drainage ditch. That's what I'm picturing when it comes to this energy of the Ten of Hearts that you got going on here. And you need to remember, there is no limit. There is no limit that you can be happy and enjoy life and just be carefree and whatnot, so definitely take that energy and roll with it, even when there is shit happening that isn't so good. Okay, just kind of try to find the blessings in these things that are falling apart or being taken away from you. Try to see I kind of think you're going to see the blessings. Like, I don't think that you're going to be blinded by the blessings. I think that you're going to know that it is a blessing, but maybe you struggle with it in your own head, right? The Hierophant, again, intelligence. So anything that you could learn nowadays, maybe you should learn. In fact, I just saw somebody going back to school. So you might be going back to school too. And maybe that's why the card's saying you need to stop doing so much for everybody else, because you need to start doing for you. So some of you, there might be schooling going on here of some sort, okay? And you're gonna do great. There's no limits on your love. There's no limits on your happiness. There's no limits on your knowledge or your schooling. You're just it's a weird reading, because everything's all good, except there is going to be breakups. There's going to be some kind of death of something, which I still say is the death of you helping people so much, giving all your free time to everybody else and not yourself. I still say that's what the death card's about. But yeah, there is some kind of learning going on here that you're doing. And I kind of feel like that's what you're like really having the happiness and whatnot about, is whatever this is that you're doing that has something to do with learning and whatnot. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you got the Lover's card. So yeah, maybe you're maybe you're starting to passionately love something in your life, and you know that you need to make the commitment, and start taking a little bit more time to yourself and make a commitment to whatever this is. But it's got something to, maybe, I keep picturing a school too, so maybe teaching might be a thing that you're doing. But either way, yeah, the next card, the Sun, love, happiness, joy. It's just like the Ten of Hearts. So yeah, you're gonna be really happy, provided that I feel like you need to take back your time a little bit, some of your time, and start using that time to elevate yourself. But also, but I think that elevating yourself is going to make you even more happy. Having more joy, being more childlike by doing this. I feel like it's something that you've always wanted to do, and you didn't do it, and now you're going to be doing it. But it means that you have to take time out from other people. And this death and this betrayal and breakup, that could all be an effect of you wanting to use your time for you a little bit. That could very well be what the hell is going on there, but just take it as it resonates, right? So there you go. I hope this resonates in some way, and if it does, hit the like button. I hope it helps. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. My mind's it's really warm in here, and I'm trying to not have that damn AC on to cause all that noise. But anyway, I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.